Hey guys, how you doing? Matt Stevens here. Yeah, you want some story time? You wanna you want me to tell you a story? Okay. Um, Way back then, during the times that I was in my first job, there was a lot of things happening in that workplace. Literally, a lot of things. I don't care if others want me to not talk about work, to not talk about the work I did before, not not in a not right now, but in the before. But I never held back to what I need to say. But I never said it to their faces. Did a, I mostly did videos of it, and then there was this one time where I was outside um, the workplace on my lunchtime. There was a bunch of people just standing around, conversating in tongues. And now I'm standing there, and they greeted me, but I didn't want to turn around and greeted them. All I did was I slightly turned like this, and I just did a thumbs up. That's what I did. because I don't because throughout the time when they were so loud and annoying, I didn't want it to be part of them. I was just basically being myself. But I'm just talking about what happened before. So now when I did that, when I just said when I just when I just said nothing, and I just did a thumbs up to them, and then they have the gall to call me rude. How was that even rude? Like, I feel like I had that feeling where I didn't want to be friendly towards them because I was always focusing on me. That's how it happened. But it doesn't matter about what they think. It's about what I think. And during that time, I didn't want to make any friends or make any connections with the colleagues. I was just doing doing the things that I feel comfortable doing, not being controlled by others, but to always just following the following the procedure, following my work ethic. And yet again, this is just the moments I'm talking to you about, the story that I'm telling you about during the time I was in my first job. Oh, I've been through a lot in that place. A lot. I can't remember. Well, I can surely remember the times I used to be sent to the office just because of my foolishness. But it's part of life, you know. It's part of life, and where I am today, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for where I am today, and never looking back at the past. But I cannot go back to that same chapter. I have to keep it closed and just throw it away. That's what I need to do. And then I had a lot of feuds, verbal feuds with the management, mostly with that one manager who was in charge of the perishable items. Oof. That old man, he has the gall to tell me what to do. Even he told me that that workplace is my home. Well, I don't believe that shit. That, but I didn't say anything. I just let him talk his talk. But I kept being myself. And throughout the months of working there, he thinks that And I believe that he thinks that he's my friend, but I did not approve that. I sure as hell don't want to be friends with him. He's lying to himself. Even the times when he reprimanded me, how is that supposed to make me feel better? How is that supposed to make me become friends with someone who demands, who commands me to do something when I was only doing the right thing? See, that's a typical example of somebody who literally wants to control someone just to have possession of their soul. But my soul matters most. I didn't want it to I didn't want it to have that experience. I kept my soul as healthy as I can and not become and, and not become that person who has sold his soul to that other to that same workplace that I've been in. That's not how it works. Everybody has a soul, but you better be careful with it. And don't claim yourself to call those people your family when the family that you had, they're the ones who cares for you. They're the ones who has compassion and love towards you because you are their sibling, or maybe their mother or father. Doesn't matter about what it is, but you don't never ever call one of your colleagues your so-called family. That's not how it works. So there, I told you my story about what happened, and yet again I'm grateful that I'm not where I used to be. I'm still here. I'm still alive and well, even though I'm going through the moments in my life. But that's all right. That's all right. You know. So I'll be telling you more about this story. Why don't you go down to my new vlog channel? Go check out my new. Go check out some of the vlogs I've made. Alright guys, well I'm gonna be on my way out, so y'all take care and take care of yourselves. And remember, protect your soul. Alright guys, peace out.